It's a beautiful night in the neighborhood. We try to get the moon in focus here on this first day of September 2022. We made our way up the stairs at the rather steep incline here at the brand new soccer field at Northeastern Clinton Central School. We're going to head inside the booth as the Cougar varsity boys play their first official home game of a new season here. We played a couple of games last year to finish up the season, just to get some use on the field, but a new season and a new field here to kick off the 2022 season. It's the annual tournament. It's Franklin Academy Malone Huskies here to face the Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars. Before we forget, the referees will be Jim Varon, Jerry Kowalowski, and Dennis Labarge. We were hoping to be able to shoot the game from inside the booth, but because we, with the windows shut, because we tend to pick up crowd talk here in front of us. So we'll give it a shot here and see if we can do it without picking up too much of a problem. The visitors did not have a roster, so I had to write it down. They didn't have a written roster to hand me. So it's in the order that it was written in the book, so it's not numerical order, which will make it almost impossible to, not that I do any play-by-play anyway, I'm not by myself, but make it pretty much impossible. I'll give you their roster very quickly here. The goalie is Garrett Hazeltine. David McLean is 14. Nolan Hungerford, 16. Noah Faker is 8. Nate Hart is 1. Sully Westcott is 23. Brendan Hebert, 6. Mitch Ashlaw, 12. Skylar Gravel, 11. Cam Parrish, 7. Jay Beck, 17. Caleb Howell, 9. B. Fifi is 3. Owen Burdett, 10. Noah Taylor, 5. Cameron Montour, 4. Ben Pupor, 13. Hayden Susi, 25. Matthew Bombard, 18. Tay Jarvis, 20. And Brock St. Louis, 21. Chris Yaw is the coach. With that said, we will give you the Cougar roster as time allows us, so we can concentrate on the game. When there's a ball out of bounds, when there's a whistle, we'll read a few names. Evan Manor is the Cougar keeper. Luke Dutton is 2. Isaiah Abad is 3. Ashton Turner, 4. Maxwell Favreau, 5. Jordan Brown is number 6. Winfred Simpson, the 4th, is 7. So last night we did our first game here in the booth. The booth wasn't here last year when we covered those late season games. There's the JV girls in their tournament game against Franklin Academy. Let's see, we'll give you more names here when whistle will allow us. There's another shot. Okay, this should give us a moment or two. Benjamin Fredette is 8. James Wells, 9. Kays Carpenter, 10. Edward Boris, 11. Sam Prairie, 12. Casey Doobie is 15. Marcus Bedard, 16. Gabe Supernaw, 17. Peter Jenkins, 19. Colton Castine, 21. Kyle Marshall, 22. Owen Ebersole, 23. Owen Roberts, 24. Peyton Palmer, 88. Coaches, Nick Trombley is the head coach, assisted by Justin Sample, Chris Sarkis, and the legendary Dale Hawksby. Temperature 58 degrees when I shut my vehicle off. And it's supposed to get cold overnight. but into upper 70s, maybe even 80 tomorrow, then a degree or two higher on Saturday, and then it drops again on Sunday and Monday. So the Labor Day parade and mowers will be on the chilly side. The concession stand is over that way. They've got a little tent set up for stuff over that way. I was going to check to, I think, yeah, the opponents, no, that would be a trip called. The opponents of this game are playing over on the former field over there. Northeastern Clinton, to my knowledge, is the only school in the North Country with two lit fields available for soccer. Yes, brand new turf field and the old grass field. Red throw. White throw. Cougar throw. 15 is Doobie. $18, and it's going to be called a goal kick. There's the time, puts it in play. Sign kicks it up the wing. 7, who's that? Simpson. Took me a few games to get used to the positions. No offside. Here's a shot. It's loose. There's the time. Just in time. Just in time. Heseltine. That's what they call him. Simpson, he's going to take the shot just over the top. Good idea. Good idea indeed. Again, anyway, Huskies are completely out of numerical order, so it's just impossible for me to run a camera and look down and find a number. Cougars being in numerical order, I can see Doobie's number, I can see what we got here. Number 6, it's probably Brown. Usually number 6. Right in. we see a number, we'll tell you who it is. So 32-38 on the clock. Marcus Bedard from Jordan Brown. Cougars draw first blood. Actually, I drew first blood. I hit something up here with my thumb. It wouldn't stop bleeding, so I had to ask JV coach Justin Sample to open up the. Oh, nice try. Open up the first aid kit, and I'll have to replace a bandit here, a band-aid for school. I owe Northeastern Clinton one band-aid. Headed by Turner. I think it's Brushton Moira and NAC playing in the other game, but I do not know that. Off the Huskies. Who we got? Like Colton's taking it. Last time to take the goal kick. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It must have been Salmon River in NAC in that other game. They played already because, now that I think about it, family-wise, we had a conflict because the JV girls championship game is being played over there. Northeastern girls in Peru in the JV championship. That's what's going on in the other field, because my other high school grandkid, Shay Juno, is playing in the JV championship, and her cousin Colton Castine is playing in this tip-off game here. So we do know who the opponent is. Somebody does, not me. But Salmon River guys stuck around, so I'm thinking it may have been them. And there's a bunch of them in the front row here. So I would think maybe the coach stuck around and wants to do a little scouting on his opponent for tomorrow. It's always a hectic time of the year with the Shazy tournaments going on and the Northeastern tournaments going on. I am limited to what I can cover this year because my bride, soon to be bride of 47 years, Judy, had a hip replacement a week ago tomorrow, so I've got to be at her beck and call. So fortunately, with a grandkid playing, she's more than happy to be here. She's certainly covered her share of granny cam games for us over the years. Feed it deep. That was, I think, Simpson doing that. At the time, 27:50 left in the first half. All in all, pleasant evening. on the cool side, but
And he's trying to rip her nose right now.
they'll be experiencing a lot colder than this before the season's over.
Then he tried to stick her in a jail.
And
No, he retired.
no rain.
He retired. Now he sells insurance.
Corner kick.
And his
Probably Brown.
No!
Whoa, that's the time. Recovers. Salmon River has seen enough. They've warmed up the bus. Doesn't appear to be much, if any, wind out there. I didn't notice any when I was getting the rosters. Simpson at the 18. He's going to shoot that left-footed. No, he passes it. And Brown. Brown from Simpson. 2-0 Cougars, 26-23 in that first half. Jim Barron, a lot of these veteran officials are good about making sure that the numbers of the scorers are sent up here. Normally the scorebook is up here. It's not tonight, but normally it is. And even when it's not, no hometown cable's here, so they let people know. If you're watching this on cable in the Malone area, call your neighbors. They probably don't know that we had a game on last week, the JV game, and got this game on this week. And you never know what might show up. Whoa, keeping Heseltine busy. Clock hasn't started. Start the clock, Jim. Clock. Barron has noticed it now. There's also a ref. Also ref keeping the time on the field, so next time there's a stoppage, they'll fix it. They know. Not doing any good to start it now. You have the wrong time up there. The Cougars score here, we'll get the right time. We'll start it now, but that's a minute and 50 have gone by and only 15 on the score clock. So next time there's a stoppage, they'll correct the time. Last night, I should say, the early part of the first half, the timer shutting the clock off for substitutions and whatever. So they had to add take away, I should say, about 2 to 3 minutes. And whoever was running the clock didn't know how to reset it, so we had to hang around and wait while they ran the clock down. So hopefully whoever's running it tonight knows how to reset the time, if we get to a point where we can do that. Red throw. Another Cougar throw. 23 minutes for Heron. is about an hour, excuse me, a minute, 36, 38 off. The shot stopped. Turner. 10 and 12 out there for the Cougars are Carpenter and Prairie. That goes off the foot of 15 Doobie. Husky throw. Sub coming in. Oh, I thought it was a deflection, but the official was right there. There's a goal kick. It's like Jerry Kowalski in the middle. Simpson passes wide, nice pass. Bedard trying to keep it in play, he does. Keeps it off the end line. That one went through, was behind. So we got about 19:10 left in the first half. No matter what the score clock says. And Bedard will take the corner. September 1st, 2022. 9-1-2-2. Through ball. Whoa. Defender should have been a little more aggressive there to get in that ball. He was, where is he? Number 11, is it? 11, that's Boris. His father does hockey games, I think. I saw his father doing a hockey game last year when I showed up. About 18 to go. Corner kick here. Chance for the Huskies. Headed out. And trying to keep it in there was Supernaw. Red throw. A couple of subs came in, I guess. Castine will take it. Chipped high and wide. And we're going to have a call against the Huskies, so Cougars will get a free kick. Right where GK is standing. Bedard will take it. Whoa, they were within 10 when the kick was made here. I'm guessing each of the light dark areas are about 5 yards.
We're on the wrong side, Andy.
Thrown in by Abad. Abad shifts it over to the middle. And it's going to be Cougar throw. Abad will take it.
No, I asked him, I go watching Lucy question mark because he doesn't got anything like me. Oh, he has someone on his number.
And that's wide.
Now I'm going to think that yeah. So he's going to so he's the one that covered. So he's going to take it out like, hey. Yeah.
We got sub in for the Huskies. Heseltine will take it out. Cougars will bring it back to the 18. For that, I think is 9. Ooh, Simpson. Oh, fancy footwork. For that, I think.
Oh, nice shot, man.
Yep. Oh, Fredette is 8. So that was not number 9, it was number 8. Wells is 9. All right. All right, I'm gonna get my roster marked up here so I can find these numbers quicker. White throw. Cougars were threatening her. I was looking at the crowd. What we got here? Number, Simpson, 7. Another corner? Another corner. About over 13 to go. What's the problem? Apparently he moved the flag so he could get a better foot on it. And Mr. Kovalowski said, we'll have none of that. The flag's got to be where the flag's got to be. Huskies on the attack. Go, taken away. What was that? Bedard. So about 12, a little over 12 minutes, 12, 15 or so to go in the first half. If we're correct on the time that's wrong on the clock. I assume the refs will play the real time and not use the clock time. It'll be a kick for the Cougars. Guard put it in play. It's off. The Huskies throw.
No. Me and Jordan's relationship is hilarious. I just why you gotta
Boris.
I mean, I love that.
Clovers. Turner. Can't turn him. Huskies going to get a shot here. Castine giving chase. As we'll get that off the field for the moment, if you don't mind.
Wait, I can turn him into Jazz.
Sub in for Franklin Academy. Husky throw. There's a shot. It's going to be over the top. Like Boris putting it in play. Kick back to the keeper. Missed kick. When the defense kicks at you, if you're the keeper, you can't pick it up. You've got to play it with your body or feet. The defense can't kick it back deliberately to the keeper. If it's a ball that deflects or a missed kick or something like that, that's different. But you cannot deliberately kick it back to the keeper and have him pick it up. It used to be he could, and they thought that took a lot of the offense away. So they said, nope, no more of that.
Actually, I'm not because I got this.
Stopped at the 18. About 9 minutes to go. It says 10:40 right now, and they're letting it run. We'll see what they reset it at when we come back. Who scored? It says 10:38 on the clock. Gary Kowalski double checking his watch. I think Jim hollered up it was a 16 from 6, but I'm not sure of that. Not sure if Bedard from Brown or not. Castine sends it wide. Be off red. Quickly thrown in. Chipped forward. Up for Simpson. That was, I believe, Roberts who did it. Cleared out. Roberts will take the throw. Wells crosses it. That's where the ball is. His feet can be out of bounds. As long as the ball is inbounds, doesn't matter. So it's unlike just about every other sport. Whether you step out of bounds, you're out of bounds. Here it's the ball. Castine, nice job. What's the call? What? Some infraction on the Huskies. And Castine puts it back in play, gets it past the midfield. Yeah, this nice stop there by Manor. He likes to touch the ball once in a while, you know. Simpson deflects. I think it deflected off White to the keeper. First time to Bedard. Good job. Good job. Broken up. Bowers. Bowers, right? Yeah, Bowers. Hold called on Simpson. Clock says 5:24. Clock's off now. Clock is off. There's still work that has to be done here, but they're working in the school, so the priority is within the school walls as far as getting things done. So some of the stuff that they'd like to have had done out here hasn't happened. So things like this are happening. I'm guessing somewhere. Of course, it works out better for the refs who can. Jerry Kowalski checking his watch. I'm guessing 3 or 4 minutes to go. Now on the field by Wells. Brown giving chase. White subs. 3-0 Cougars in the first half. We hope to have the championship game. I believe we have 4 games scheduled on Friday. 1, 3, 5, and 7, I think. We had 4 games, 4 time periods. I think it's only the 4 games. here they had, today they had 6 games scheduled in 3 time periods because they're using the 2 fields. So they had 6 games here at Northeastern today. 4, 6, and 8. About a minute to go in the first half. Oh. Scoreboard is starting to come back on. There it is. It's slowly coming back. Or maybe not. Whoop. Whoop. Foul ball. Gotta be close to the halftime here. It's halftime. 3-0 Cougars. They've been trying to get the clock working, but no luck. So, second half is underway. 3-0 Cougars. Castine said, "Oh, headed back." Back to the defense. Boris. Nice boat. Sends it very deep. And the keeper had to kick it because Hazeltine had to kick that ball. It came from the defense. Whoop. Brown back to Castine. Boris. Up the wing. 22. We'll figure out who that is in a moment. After the shot, he's going to shoot it over the top. Nice attempt there by Kyle Marshall.
Is it I suck because I have to Jen something? Is it not Amy's or because you have to walk just to be clear. A Coke. A soda. A Coca-Cola. Or a Pepsi.
Put back in play by Hazeltine.
He goes, hello.
Marshall right there. Boot will come out of play. Castine will take the throw. Throws it to Marshall. Defense kicks it back. Ball comes to midfield. Bedard sends it up. It's like Wells. So it was Wells and Brown on the goal. Oh, Bedard and Wells, I think. Wells. I think. I don't know. Jim even told me and I still forgot. I don't know, Wells was involved as either Bedard or Brown. Manor pumps it.
We'll be arrested before we know it.
like snacks out now. You do.
Like when you put the name back up the lever stick.
I almost
In the net. Off Wells' foot.
it was a long summer though.
Did you steal somebody's dog?
Yes, the whole wall came down. Come on, Dave. Actually, you should have checked the stuff before I got back. Oh, that's what I told you. Really?
Kicked up the field and out by Turner. But going right back in. Ouch. Comes a shot. It's.
All right.
Oh, wow, Manor. Manor coming up big on that one. The Huskies were ready to light up the scoreboard. But it remains 4-0 Cougars. Red throw.
Hey, that was my child.
Castine with a throw. Kick back and out for some reason. Brown steps up. Messing up for Wells.
Couldn't really do that motion. I'd get arrested. Especially out of school.
It's all really become a Ben Bucket.
I don't know. Because I can't.
Number 10 is in there. It's Carpenter, a 9th grader. I think the Cougars have 4 10th graders and 1 9th grader.
He's number 2. That's not hard to run, but he's number 2.
We're about 7 minutes in to the second half.
I can read the Cougars. Like,
I didn't call your name on the way up. It's crazy.
No, but
I saw it was a can and I was like, this is the. But he was one that he's breaking his hand.
wait till I get my pen first.
I don't eat breakfast. I have a coffee for breakfast.
That's out. And a goal kick.
No, I was gonna say no. She didn't. That's she does not.
Off Castine. White throw. Let's see. We can look up the number 4, Montour. Montour's going to leave it. Again, the Husky numbers are as they were in the book, so they're all out of order. Unlike the Cougar side, where I can find the number in a hurry. So. Right here, 7 is Paris. Simpson trying to pass it. Now Huskies get it back at the 18. They're going to get a shot here. Manor.
Stop in!
No hard feelings. You got to be on the brave side. I'll use the word brave if you're a keeper. Fearless. There's another word.
Now he's getting ready to come out.
It's a Shazy player picked up a broken ankle. either a scrimmage or practice last week. Out for the season, probably broken ankle. He won't be back. This is his senior year. Injuries are not as frequent as they used to be. When I first started covering this, they were still in that era of everybody banging into each other. And I think the worst one was probably around 1993. 2 ambulances on the same play. I think it was Hebert for Beekmantown and Bingle, keeper for Plattsburgh High School at Seton Catholic in the playoffs. Bang, and there are 2 ambulances. So, ambulances used to be a regular feature at the hockey games, but with youth soccer, I think it's really taken the bang bang away and more knowledge of the sport. So players are much better prepared for the sport, and they know how to avoid the injuries and realize that you can go after the ball without going after the man. Scoreboard is working at the other field. Looks like whoever the visitors are, it could be the Cougars, I'm not sure. Even though they're at home, they could be the visitors in that game, but I do not know. Because it's not outside of maybe choosing which goal they want. There's no big advantage to home and away. It's not like baseball, where you're going to bat last. But it's more home and away so that people know what color to wear for the game. The home team wears the school colors. That's why the Cougars are in maroon, and visitors wear the whites in soccer. Castline will take the throw.
No, I've actually let him do it.
Did you?
17 out there is super now for the Cougars. 12, we'll give you that in a moment. Nice shot. Nice cross. Prairie. That was Prairie. Castline will track it down. Try to find a way to kick it off the defender, but offender. And ends up going off him. There'll be a corner kick for the Huskies. I'm guessing we're 12, 13, somewhere there into the second half. Another corner coming up. White throw. This is Paris taking the throws, taking the kicks, now the throw. Man or rabbit. The ball went off
If he's buying her a house, I can only imagine him.
Gravel. This is Supernaw. Subs coming in. For the Cougars. '23 is in Eversole. White throws, White sub. Ball's off Brown. Throw by 6, Hebert. It's Prairie, number 12 for the Cougars. Another sub in. Call went against the Cougars, be a white kick. Was that number 3, Abad. Doing a little tumble. Huskies take it away. Cougars a Class C school this year. Franklin Academy in Section 10, Cougars are in Section 7. Sometimes Franklin Academy is a B, sometimes they're an A, so I'm not sure which they are now. I'm guessing maybe a B. But the Cougars moved into the C category due to population or lack thereof. They were C for a while in the 60s, I believe. Excuse me, 80s, I believe. Maybe even sometime in the 90s. Could have been a B for quite a while. Whoop, who put that ball there? Tripping over the ball was Judkins. Another sub coming in for the Cougars. Bedard back in, he replaces Doobie. Heseltine picks it up. Lets it go. He gets a goal kick that way. If he picked it up, he would have had to punt it. So if you know what's going out, you let it go. But I got to tell my Danielle Tierney story again. There was a restart one time, and the referee called indirect kick. which means that somebody has to touch it after the person who kicks it. So Danielle, the goalie, knew that it was an indirect. So the ball is kicked, and it went directly into the corner of the net. It was rolling, and she just stood there, watched it, didn't touch it, made no effort to get it. Fans are going crazy, saying, "Grab the ball!" But it was an indirect kick, so kicked directly in the net. Didn't count. You better know what you're doing. But she was always a smart player, whatever, no matter what sport she was playing. Soccer, softball, bowling. I think she's still the bowling coach here at Northeastern. Of course, her father, Jim Tierney, came to the area to work for the Bull Mart from Essex County and moved up here and worked for the Bull Mart. Made Champlain his home. Corner kick. About 21 minutes into the second half. Sam Prairie will take it. 21 or 22 minutes into the second half. Keeping the pressure on. Turner puts it back and has a time to grab it.
Oh my God, no. Yes, no.
Number 5, who's that? Favreau, Maxwell Favreau.
Stop it, you guys are so There are chairs to sit outside, but they're sling chairs. Like they're outdoor, they're really nice. You can round it.
Okay, Abad doing his little juggling act. White kick. Oh, white kick. Yeah, that was a red throw. Whoa, keeper down. Keeper's down. Back on his feet. What? Subs. Ebersol tossing it in, but subs are coming in. $19 and $17 going off. Who's that? Judkins and Supernal.
Luke is her child.
What number is he?
Yeah, okay, thank you. I don't have my glasses on.
Number 2 is out there. He's there.
Yeah, thank you. That's kind of bad. I can't tell you if that's Oh, I will. I'll throw myself right under that.
Marshall.
You're nothing.
I'm like,
And more subs coming in. Either 23 and a half or 24 and a half into the second half. 4-0 Cougars. September 1st, 2022. Franklin Academy visiting for the Cougar tournament. On a cool but otherwise pleasant evening in the North Country. Labor Day coming up on Monday. This is a Thursday. Number 5, that's Favreau. White throw. White sub.
Luke, get in there. Luke, get in there.
5-0 Cougars. All right, 5-0. 9 from 16, so it'll be Wells from Bedard. I think we're 26 minutes or so into the half. Nice throw by Manor.
Next time I think I'll just bring like a blanket from the bench and then gloves. Come on, come on, come on. Get up there.
Just missing. Just missing. What? It was out? Across the line and didn't really notice that. Well, it's a goal kick. Marshall throws it in. Off Brown. Thrown in by Westcott.
I didn't hear what you said.
2-1 for whoever the home team is. Again, we don't know if the Cougars are home or away. Corner kick. Only school that we're aware of in the North Country with 2 soccer fields with lights. How about that, huh? whistle, looking an offside or something. Abad. Back to Manor. Kick back. Offside. Bedard. Hazeltine will pick it up. I'm guessing 8 or 9 minutes to go. Sub for each team. Eversole will take the throw. Ouch.
She's not either.
Red throw.
When they put their paw in it shocks them. Except that we're gonna forget it's there and I'm gonna touch it. No, it's really hard to, because you can set it so it won't shoot first. So they move.
Look out. Hazeltine picks it up. Turner. Rod off him. White throw. Who's 10 here? 10. Burdette. Off Eversole. White throw. Up to midfield. And broken up. both teams with 21 players on the roster for tonight's game.
We'll do with the teachers a different result.
That's inquisitive. That's
Yeah.
questioning, like, I think that's smart. He's not like follow just because you tell him, you know what I mean? I mean, if you tell him he jumps off the bridge and there's no water in it, he can break his neck. That's then that's a different story. But
It was 3-3. Oh, Fifi retrieving the ball. Red throw. I'm guessing somewhere around 5 minutes to go. Purely a guess. Not bad, hoping for a shot. Red throw. Turner. Cheering from that other field again. Open out in the corner. Play on. Bedard. Up for a bod. Be a goal kick. We'll check out the other game. It's still 2-1. Looks like maroon, so I'd say the Cougars are the home team. And they're down to 7:24. About with the throw to the 18. I'm guessing about 2 minutes to go in this one. Keep hearing cheering down there. Still 2-1. White kick. Ball was out. Across the line. Kick.
No, I think.
That's going to go high and wide. See if Mr. K will give us any indication. No, not helping us at all with that time guessing. Red throw. D18, there's a shot. That's wide. Five seconds. So a 5-0 victory for the Cougars. They defeat the Franklin Academy Malone Huskies. Cougars will advance to the championship game, and the Huskies will play in the consolation. And that's the way it was on this September 1st, 2022. You're watching viewer-supported local television, hometown cable, win, lose or draw TV worthy of your support. Thank you for watching.